Anne Frank in the Nazi Holocaust. I don't know about you, but I have studied several times the Second World War and the Nazi Holocaust. But I have doing it in my high school, also in my college, and now here in Humanities. During this semester with Father Bender, we learned that a way to study history is to place yourself in that moment. And how can we do that? So we can do that placing ourselves in one of the persons who live it. So in my custom, I did this. What about to study the Nazi Holocaust through a vivid experience of one of the victims? And Anne Frank was one of these victims. And I analyzed what happened in this historical moment through her experience. But who was her? Who was she? She was a 13 years old girl who needed to be 2 years in hidden, escaping and trying to survive the Nazi Holocaust with her family. But after these 2 years, they were found, and they were sent to the camps, to the concentration camps. So in the first part of my custom, I asked myself why the Jewish people were persecuted. So for this, I studied and researched about the origin and roots of this type of discrimination, which was the anti-Semitism. And then in the second part, I go into the story and the vivid experience of Anne Frank, getting to know that, for example, she was born in Germany. She, being a Jewish, but also a German girl, was born in 1939, just when Hitler was running for the president, or in other words, like getting to be famous in the German country. So she was born in that context when Hitler was pushing with this ideology of anti-Semitism. So then her family needed to move to the Netherlands because of the Nazi government in 1933. But in 1940, Hitler invades Netherlands. So it's very interesting just to see the normal life of a girl who needed to suffer all of these problems just because one ideology.